Hey, it's Shai Schwartzman here with the Done For You video and audio system, working with the Craig Proctor Millionaire Agent System members. And I want to thank you very much for joining me on today's video. Today I just wanted to do a quick update video and also show you the new social media app that you can use with HouseTalk. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can also share that instant audio information through social media. Now, we know from our current users that HouseTalk is doing a great job at attracting buyers to contact you. Here's an example of Sandy Casella. She's in Mississauga, Ontario. She's using HouseTalk. And here we can see some of the overall views that she's been getting on her signage. These are views that she's getting on various properties that she has a HouseTalk sign in front of. And of these, she's relaying to us that she's getting an increase in calls for more information on these particular properties, as well as other properties that she may have in her inventory. Here's another example of one of our users, Bill Watson in Denver. Bill is also getting some good results here as well on the homes that he has in his inventory. Now, these are all statistics and views coming from signage that's in the yard. Now, I want to remind you that we have included in your HouseTalk is our pop-up follow-up system. Where this pop-up comes up is after the prospect has listened to one of your property ads or one of your property audio files. This, if activated, this pop-up will appear on their smartphone or on any device. And at the top, you'll see by default, we've added your guarantee. And below that, the call to action is beat out other buyers to hot new properties with guaranteed priority access to homes matching your home buying criteria from all real estate companies, as well as bank foreclosures, company-owned properties, and other distressed sales. And you want to make sure that you have this activated in the back end of your system. Now, you can also update the USP. You can update the call to action in the back end. I'll show you where you can do that. But ultimately, you want a strong call to action so that the prospect fills out the information and sends it to you so that you can follow up. And you receive this information via text message and via email. So in the back end of HouseTalk, when you log in, you'll want to make sure that you go here under pop-up settings, and you can enable the forms. So you can enable if you want them to include their first name, last name, email, phone number. You could disable any one of these, and if you disable any one of these, that form on the pop-up won't appear, but you can enable all of them depending on the information you want to ask for. Then you could type in your headline, and you could type in your message. Now, this is the default messages that come with your HouseTalk, and of course you can change these anytime by making a change here and saving. Now, here is where you enable and disable your pop-up. So if it's disabled, you'll want to enable it, and then again press save. And the email and the phone number that it goes to will be found here in My Profile. So you'll want to check My Profile to make sure that the information that's there is correct and relevant to how you want to receive it.
As I mentioned, a complete property information packet of this home or a private preview is available upon request. And remember, if you have a home to sell, I can guarantee the sale of your present home at a price acceptable to you, or I'll buy it for cash. To discuss the sale of your home, call me now at 416-908-2925. Thanks for taking the time to listen in.
And there you go. Here is the pop-up that comes up after the property information. So if you have this enabled, they can fill in their information, and then this gets texted to you as well as emailed. The other application that's in your HouseTalk account is the QR code. And you can add a QR code to any one of your signs or any printed material where you want to direct traffic to your HouseTalk property. Let me show you how that works quickly before we get into social media. In the back end of your HouseTalk account, you'll want to go to Generate QR Code. Click on that. And here is where you could generate and save that code. When you upload a property to HouseTalk, every property has a unique URL. You'll want to copy that URL, go back to the back end, and where it says data, you want to make sure that that's clear. You'll paste the unique URL that the system generated into data. You could pick best. It makes the lines in the QR code very fine, so it's easier for the smartphones to read. And then in terms of size, you could play around with the size depending on the size that you want for your print. I usually pick 10, and I click on Generate. Now, once it generates the code, you just save image as onto your computer, and then you can give this to your sign maker, your printer, to add to your material. These are two of the applications that are part of HouseTalk that I wanted you to be aware of, make sure that you're using correctly. Let's get into the social media. This is the new application that's included in all the HouseTalk accounts, where now you can share that instant audio information with prospects, customers, through social media, and of course through other online applications. With each home that you upload, there's the description box. And you'll see in the description box, there is a button that says share. And then you could share this to any one of these social media applications. These are sort of the top ones, but there's more here. And we'll show you Facebook. You click on Facebook, and it will connect to Facebook. Now, if you've not done this before, the application will ask you to log in using your username and password. But if once you do this, it remembers it, and then it'll go right away, just like it did here. You can write something at the top about the home, your guarantee, any information that you want to share. And then all you need to do is you can pick specific friends, you can make this public, and then you post to Facebook. And that's it, you're done. And if you want to do it to other social media applications, it works the exact same way. I shared it with my Facebook page. You can see that it shared it right here. And when people following you on your social media see this, they can just click on it, and that will take them back to your HouseTalk page.
Hi, this is Sandy.
For that instant audio information that you've now shared with them on social media. You can then promote this. You could boost this on social media. This works exactly the same way as any other post or ad that you run on social media. I hope you've enjoyed this video. There are other training videos on House Talk and our other done-for-you Craig Proctor Millionaire Agent Success Systems. If you go to doneforyoutraining.com, that's done for the number 4utraining.com, you can find other training videos on our other programs by clicking on the program that you want to get more information on or more training on under the Channels tab. Just click on it and it will take you to the videos that are part of that program. And then you can pick. You could also search for videos by using keywords, and that'll find videos for you that contain those keywords. If you have any questions about anything that I've talked about in today's video, any technical questions, support, please reach out to Elliot Schwartzman at my office using the information on the screen. Thanks very much for watching and for being part of our House Talk program.